Welcome to Love Bite.
What a waste. All the years together and all the memories tainted by infidelity. How dare she do this to our family? If you had asked me 5 months ago if she had ever lied to me, I would have told you, never. She is the most honest person I know, and I trust her implicitly. She blindsided me with a request for divorce before I knew about the affair. I asked for a reason, and they were so vague. This relationship is all about you. You never listened to me. I need to protect myself. And you never made an effort to make friends or be social since we moved here. None of these statements made any sense. We had never talked about any of it before. It was like the reasons were being pulled from thin air and had no substance. Asking for clarification resulted in more vague answers. I dove deep, got very introspective, went to therapy, and really tried to understand what she was telling me. I scoured my memory to try and figure out my deficiencies so I could fix them for her. I massaged and molded the things I had done in our relationship to fit her reasons. I invented and imagined new personal deficiencies. I took all the responsibility. She was all too happy to listen to me tell her how shy I thought I was and how sorry I was. I was too ashamed to tell our family and friends. When I eventually did, everyone was shocked. They couldn't understand her reasons either. People with intimate knowledge of our relationship kept telling me something didn't add up. Her father kept saying, "I just don't see what's so bad about you." I discovered the affair and kept what I knew secret, hoping she would get it out of her system. The night before she was going to a conference where I knew she was going to see her AP, I broke. I confronted her. She denied. She did say sorry when she got back from the conference, but she also told me she still felt the same way about ending our marriage. The gaslighting really started to ramp up, and I believed every bit. I believed I had made her do this. I saw her as mean for the first time. She had never been mean to me before. It was shocking. I really feel like she was channeling her AP. I know the guy, and he is a grade A asshole. I found out he is a serial cheater himself. I'm seeing now that I was doing the absolute best I could as a husband. I wasn't perfect, but I was present every day and supported her and our child with every fiber of my being. She said things like, "It's not like I left you for someone else. I had already decided I was done with the marriage. He is able to give me something I can't get from you. I feel entitled. There are fundamental issues in our marriage, and now she wants to be friends because there is a lot of love here. I hate this. I don't deserve this. I'm scared of what the future holds. Financially, we will both be fine, but my life plan has been blown to pieces. Fuck her for doing this to us. This didn't have to happen. She chose this. I would have moved heaven and earth to make her happy. I understand I have been on the receiving end of abuse here. I understand that our marriage is dead. The fantasy of reconciliation still comes to mind, no matter how hard I try to suppress it and ground myself in reality. It's sickening to simultaneously love and hate someone, to want them back, and to never see them again. Fuck her for doing this to my son and me. Today's first story ends here. Let's begin the second story. Am I the asshole for not telling my wife that I knew she cheated a decade ago and not wanting to stop cheating? About a decade ago, my friend discovered my wife with another man in a bar being lovey-dovey. He informed me about it and showed me the photos. I wanted to confront her, but my friend told me to prepare for divorce before doing anything. I booked an appointment and even drew papers, but I never served her. My confidence was in the toilet, and I decided to find another woman first before divorcing her, which I am now being told has a name. It is called monkey branching. When I started my own affair, I decided to end the marriage after Christmas, and then it became a new year. My next deadline was after kids' birthdays, but I never pulled the trigger. I realized that I like my life. I get to have fun with other women while not worrying about relationship things with them. I have a steady girlfriend for the past 4 years who knows about my wife. Initially, I don't think my wife even noticed that I was having an affair, most likely because she was busy with hers. Then it became the new normal that I would be going with my buddy on hikes and stuff. My friend always covered for me, but his wife found out a few months ago and told my wife. My wife confronted me, and I just told her I knew about her affair, and I even have a photo. She was shocked, and then she started crying. I thought she would get off my back after that, But no. She told me that affair was a mistake, and she got carried away and stopped it. I told her I didn't really care to know about her affair. She asked me to go to couples therapy, which I refused. She has started individual therapy. Her therapist is feeding her mind with rubbish. She came and told me that I needed to cut off my girlfriend and work on our marriage. She said she has made a mistake, but she is creating boundaries for herself, and I should respect them. I said fine, I will cut off things with GF. I obviously was not going to cut off my girlfriend just because my wife told me to, but I decided to keep things low. But she caught me again. I guess she has become very vigilant. She gave me an ultimatum and I said fine. She didn't believe me and she was not wrong. She asked me what I wanted in exchange, and I told her that I liked my life. I am not going to change it one bit, and definitely not because she wants me to. I like spending time with my girlfriend, and I will continue to do so as long as I want. I just want her to be the wife she has been for the past decade and not come in my way. She asked me what I would do if she came my way. I said I would just go around her. She said I couldn't keep punishing her for one mistake, and I didn't say anything in return. I am not really punishing her. She is punishing herself. All she has to do is enjoy her life like she has for the past decade. Turn a blind eye and do not care. I don't even mind if she gets a side piece for herself. As long as she is a good domestic partner, I am not going to leave her, and definitely not till the kids are out of the house. I am not doing anything she hasn't done, so I don't see why she is so upset.